Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease and I pick the windiest places on each planet to do 10-minute or less ship reviews. Today behind me we have the aUEC Vanguard Sentinel. This is the EMP variant of the Vanguard series. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right off the bat, you can see on the exterior here, it's got a lot of just great angles to it. It's a fantastic looking ship. The gun on the front is just massive, and it could get even bigger than this too. If you take away the gimbal, you could put a size 5 gun here, and it's just ridiculous looking. I really wish they would push this gun back a couple feet, and I know that would be kind of complicated just due to the landing gear layout, but it would just look much better if it wasn't so prominently forward. But this gun here is a size 4 attrition 4 laser repeater, and then right there at the front on the nose you have 4 ATVS distortion repeaters. So those are good at knocking out shields and systems like almost like an EMP, right? It will take you out electronically, basically. On the roof here you do have a manned turret, and that has 2 size 2 sucker punch L's or larges or whatever you want to call them. So that's pretty cool. It's a manned vessel, and you can change what weapons are on there. I'm not going to go ahead and go over upgrades, but it's pretty cool that you can. Yeah, taking a look on the outside, though, it's really cool looking. Really nice ship. This is considered a heavy fighter, electronic warfare ship. So in the future, the cockpit's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a full AR cockpit, and it's going to focus all on electronic warfare. That was really strange the way that just popped in. So it's more of a ship, as they say in the description, to fight smarter with. It's going to be interesting to see the full potential of this thing when it comes out. It does have an EMP generator on it right now. I don't know if that's there to stay. There are some rumors that they are going to get rid of the EMP, but I think that's just what it is. It's just a rumor. Moving on to the inside here, this ship does have an interior. I love it. I love when a heavy fighter has an interior on it. You go up your nice ramp here. I don't think you can fit any of the vehicles in here. You could probably try, but you're not going to get too far. And I'm going to close this door now that we're out of the wind. Very good. Back here you do have the quantum drive, and you can open up that door. And there it is. Pretty cool. They're going to have to do a little bit of work on the gold standard pass, make it look like it's actually connected to something, but otherwise, still pretty cool that you have access to it. Some ships that I've reviewed, you don't have access to any of them. It's like, you think they would have made that accessible with all ships with their physicalization. Wow, can I not talk right now? This is your electronic warfare station here. You got an engineering station, and then you have all sorts of neat looking panels. I don't know if these are actually going to be like useful in the future. Hopefully they are. And then you got like a server stack here, another screen. Hopefully they make all this stuff useful and it's not just for the looks and show, like the rule of cool idea here. But starting off the front of the ship, you do have a storage locker to where you could put your gear in there. I'll go ahead and open it. Oh my goodness. You'd put your gear in there like a suit or whatnot, and I'll close that back up so it doesn't take me out. And then you got favorite part of any ship, the bathroom. Nice and holy cow. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Don't go in the bathroom. Whew. That was something. Okay, now let's see if it's going to let me back in. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this ship is more like a boat of today's modern world. You definitely, when you poop right through the ship. It goes just right down there. I don't even know. You can deploy a toilet, it looks like. I don't think I want to step foot back in there again because that was something else. I'm going to go ahead and close that up. Bathrooms and toilets seem to just hate me. I see, and storage lockers like on the Drake Corsair. Holy cow, got to be careful. Behind me, you do have a munitions locker, so if I could place a gun here. Not going to, but you can. It has quite a few of them, too, so like you could drop in and just really wreak some havoc on some people, huh? Oh, I swear, I need to slow down. Slow down. Just talking too fast here. You got a small kitchenette for your crew, which this is a 2-crew person ship. You got a pilot and then a gunner, of course, which kind of see what this looks like. Holy cow, that just locked me. I can't move at all. All right. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, okay. And we're heading up. This ship is quite frightening with how things tend to snap you around or drop you right through. And there you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and head out of this. I'm gonna straighten this back up here and we'll head right on out. And like I said, you got 2 beds here. Always good to have. And then moving forward, you have a nice area here for components, and they are all accessible. Shield generator, power plant. Shield generator, power plant. Don't know what this is. Nothing as of right now. Probably going to be like a battery spotter or something. And then let's make sure we close these doors, because we are not animals. Oh, okay. And then over here, cooling modules. Cooling modules. Yeah, you got a lot of, it's really, it's a tight space, right? You got a lot of everything in one spot. The price point of this ship is pretty expensive. It's $275. And you do get a bit. The quantum drive, the stats are going to be on screen as I'm talking about this. The quantum drive is your average quantum drive. It's not amazing, but it's not bad, right? It's better than most in the class, or it's around average for a heavy fighter. So that's decent. Weapon-wise, it's amazing. This is a great PvE ship, and it's fantastic at player versus player experiences, from what I understand. I'll be honest with you, I don't PvP that often, but I do love having a ship that can do it if I need to. And during my research, I found that this ship was loved most out of the whole series, this or the Harbinger, because this one's more agile. It's agile, and just all the effects of distortion with the EMP is just really cool. Getting into the cockpit here, you do have 4 MFDs to the front. You do have some buttons here for your power systems, your engines, exterior, all that. And then you have your warning systems up top. And you got all your weapon systems. Now, when you get into this ship for the first time, you will have to, or anytime you claim it, you'll have to go to your power systems, and you will have to go and turn on the EMP right here using the power button. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so down there, it says EMP generator will hit power. Once you do that, it'll pop up on the screen here, just regular, and then you right click, and that will start charging the EMP. Once it's fully charged, you can discharge it, and hopefully knock out whatever systems you're trying to knock out on an enemy ship. Let's go ahead and turn on the power here. Okay, and this thing does have missiles. It has 8 size 2 missiles, 2 of 2 different varieties, and then 4 size 3 missiles, also 2 different varieties. I don't have any on my ship right now because I actually got into quite the fight earlier with a player bounty. I didn't record that session because it was just some fun free time, and so all my missiles kind of disappeared. But I'm going to go ahead and lift off here, pull up the gear, and once you pull up the landing gear, the wings fold out too. Let's go ahead and fly it around. I've now engaged with the player versus AI bounty. There's 2 ships here. So I'm going to go ahead and start shooting and see what we can do. Oh, I don't need the gimbal. As you can see, it's got quite the smaller capacitor, but this ship has already been disabled. It's not moving or anything. The systems are offline, so I'm going to focus on the other one. All right. Didn't do much. I'll just go ahead and take him out. Is that other one still alive? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's alive, but he's on the ground. He's over there like, oh, my systems, I can't get him back online. Let's go over here really quick and say hello. All right. Now that we fought that one AI bounty, I'd have to say, I'm going to give you my review right now. This ship is fantastic. The Vanguard Sentinel, out of all the varieties, I'd say, in my opinion, is the best one right now. The Harbinger is probably second, and then the Warden, and then obviously your dropship variant. This ship, given everything it does have, the quantum fuel, the power behind it, capacitors are a little small, but buying this ship and getting what you get stock, it's easily a 9 out of 10 for me. Some people are going to think it's 10 out of 10. Some people are going to think it's a 3 out of 10, right? But personally, I think it's a 9 out of 10. It's got a lot of great systems, and once it has its full functionality, it's going to be one hell of a ship, more than it already is. It's going to be completely different. Let me know what you think of this ship down in the comments below, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.